middle name is Hallelujah.
Right.
Did you always feel different from your siblings?
My mama always say she marked me. A lot of the music is quite crude about women, and sometimes it's...
All the way, Bernie, get him over here. Here's my driver's license. Now pull to the right so I can take it. For what? Please tell me what. I'm not cutting you off. My blinker was on. Don't. You're not impeding traffic. You are impeding traffic. You're stopped right in the travel lane. You want to go to jail today? No, I don't want to go to jail. So do I. Yeah, I have it all.
Dude, he arrested Houston for putting his signal on and getting in front of him.
All the way, Bernie. Get him over here. No. He's going to jail tonight, okay? In the car. In the car. Right. I'm not shaking hands, Damon.
Oh, sorry.
I don't do that. I need all the rest of these cars to leave the scene. Step out of this vehicle right now. All the way, Bernie. Get him over here.
Video has emerged this morning showing Jason Kelsey walking through Penn State. One person can't be heard.
What's your type now?
I mean, you know.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there.
I don't know what I'm. At this point, I'm just waiting on God to show me.
It's crazy. I used to play 10, 8 minutes.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
And I'm on the phone. My bad. Watch out. You tripping, but watch out.
Let him go.
Who you spoke? He had a team with strong his name.
I think that's kind of hard.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
Talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That was not good.
Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chad Ryland now to end the PAT. And his kick is no good. And the analyst thinks you start your kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Like that.
Now he's back out there to bring this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 73 yards. And the Eagles strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Elliott good with a PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Up over my new seat.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
Excuse me.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. So nothing doing there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chigakonkwo, 68 yards. And the Titans have retaken the lead. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard. Throwing is Hurts. Again, that's Watkins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. You look at this Eagles defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I've struggled a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety did it.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. And A.J. going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this down inside the 35. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Eagles have 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. The always tough.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Hurts to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw again on second down. Hurts. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive, they're a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 6. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
Again to Calvin. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. It'll be 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. Most importantly, partner,
they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A first down carry from Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And this one complete to Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as a tackle made at the 18. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith from 8 yards out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And you can bet they're putting 2 hands on the ball here as they kicks away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So 1st and 10. If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Running left, it's Barkley. And able to get this to the 31.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 31, Hurts. And he fires one incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And just shutting him off there. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. before they can get the put away whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Is it fun for you to watch people discover your accent?
Like they go 2 pounds on things.
On now is the Titans punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Like everybody really talk like this.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Even before I was they be like, I kind of always want to see. I got a catch for a touchdown.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take
like they go 2 pounds fast. Like I'm not so this.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line is getting some smiles on his faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL. It's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
To throw again on second down, Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions from that coach, and maybe you guys should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And this time will be intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative. Don't you go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
It's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed. But CD, they got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right with this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. but somehow he just couldn't squeeze it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Burt sets up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one. Barkley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On the sneak, it's Hurts, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Elliott on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to a brutal. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Up the middle they go. Wagner, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Now 3rd down and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Moore on the return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already.
He's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fighting his way through contact. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play.
Shoot my shot like, ayy, red dot like, ayy, big on the like, ayy, shoot shot like, ayy, red dot like, ayy, spot like, ayy, I gotta get it, I'm fully committed, I studied the market, I'm missing precision like, shoot my shot like, ayy, big on the like, hey, remember I was in there, and you mean, generous for real. Then I like it, feel like feeling for real. Feeling like crossing if I leave the wheel. Shoot my shot like, hey, red dot like, hey, on the like, hey, shoot my shot like, hey, red dot like, hey, spot like, hey, I gotta get it. What's the